I should come to the garden centre today to have a look for some potatoes, and they've already been selling really well, the popular ones. And we like it here because you could pick as many as you like, pick your own, and pop them in the brown paper bags. So they've got all these along here, and then they've got some along there, along the back wall. There's a nice variety of onions, garlic and shallots here as well, but don't need any garlic. But we are going to go for some of these French banana shallots because Doug uses loads of these in cooking. So I planted loads of onions but no shallots, so I'm going to pick up a couple of packets of these. Right, so we want some of these. These are shallots in here, so we're going to pick some shallots. Oh, it's a nice lot in there for $1.99.
Big piece. That'll be about a kilo.
Right, lovely. Right, so what do we want next then?
Kestrel.
Kestrel next.
Because I did well last year.
There's the kestrel ones. They look nice potatoes, mine, don't they? Yeah, so these are bigger, so these are the kestrel potatoes. A lot bigger, so we'll get less in the bag. They've already got eyes on them, haven't they? They've already started to chip. And we're going to go for the main crop. We're going to go for some marble potatoes. And these ones are starting to chit already. Well, we've been very good because all we've come out with is potatoes and shallots. And not any flowering plants. Hi, I'm Linda and this is the Feel Good Garden. Well, in my last video, you'll have seen me working in the home garden. It was long overdue to have some work done there. So I did some cutting back of bushes there. And I brought I did manage to get around to shredding them after with a shredder that's been in the conservatory for months, brand new, never been used. I did use it anyway. Well, I brought the shredder up. I've got all these branches to shred that I cut off the last time you saw my last video. So I've got some ear defenders. Actually, I think they're headphones, but they'll act like ear defenders. So I'll take my hairband off and put these on. I've got gloves and I've got some safety goggles as well. So wish me luck. Let's see how this goes. I think it's going to be noisy. Anyway, I brought the shreddings down along with some vegetable scraps to go on the compost heap, so I'll put those on there in a minute. And I was going to give you a plot tour today, so I thought I'll do a January plot tour. I haven't done one since the beginning of December, but looking at it, there's not a lot changed with all that cold weather. Not much has grown or anything. So I thought instead of that, I noticed all the jobs that needed doing. And the weather is a bit warmer today, 6 degrees, which is a lot warmer than it has been. And when the weather warms up, you can't wait to get stuck in, can you? But before that, I just didn't want to. I didn't want to go down the allotment. It was far too cold. So today I'm down here, and I'm not motivated, and I'm raring to go. So I'm going to get a few jobs done today. But first things first, let's get the vegetable scraps and the shreddings put on the compost heap. I'm going to put it on the main compost heap. If you're a regular viewer, you know I've been having problems with rats. And I had a peek in the Dalek, they're still at it. So I thought I'd put them on the main one, and I'll put all the shreddings on the top. Hopefully that'll deter them from gnawing at the vegetables. I doubt it, but still, never mind. It's starting to break down nice here anyway, so let's do that then.
In the garden where the flowers sway, lost in colors, drift away. Sunshine kisses my skin so warm. Nature's breath, a common charm. Close my eyes, let my mind run roam. In this space, I feel at home. Dreaming garden dreams that let them flow. With every ray, my spirit glows. Nature's magic all around. In this garden, love is found. Butterflies dance through the golden light. Every moment feels so right. Petals whisper secrets on the breeze. In this paradise my soul finds ease. With every scent my dreams ignite. Here in the garden everything's bright. Dreaming garden dreams that let them flow. With every ray my spirit glows.
The hoops on this brassica bed, I think it must be all the winds we had, and the net is blown off and the hoops have all come down. So I think I'm just going to lift them up and the net back, because we've still got a few cabbages in here still growing, so there's not a lot left, and they're looking a bit worse for wear, but you know, there's something in there, something growing. But once this cabbage bed and this brassica bed are finished with, I've got exciting plans for this area, so stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and then you're not going to miss what I'm going to tell you soon. Anyway, let's just tidy this up a minute. Apart from the kale that's in this brassica bed, I don't think there's anything worth saving, to be honest. So I've decided I'm going to pull it all up. I might leave the kale there, and then I'm going to give it a light rake then, and we'll see how that goes. I'll take this net off and I'll take it home and wash it. Now this section along here was my flower garden last year, and I'm undecided whether to keep it or not, because we did have some other plants for this section. But some of these plants are perennials, so if it don't stay, I'll be digging those perennials up. But in the meantime, lots of them looking really tatty now. So just to tidy up and to see what we've got here, I'm going to be cutting a lot of these back today with my lovely sharp flowery secateurs. So there's also some sunflowers there that they're still there. Obviously they're not flowering or anything, but they all need taking out drastically. So let's give it a tidy up.
sunlight warms the ground. Bunting waves gently in the breeze all around. Flowers bright, bringing joy to every view. We'll plant our dreams, watch them start anew. With vegetables, fruits and colors so divine, together we'll make this garden truly shine. Bunting and flowers, oh what a sight. A tapestry of colors in the day's bright
Well, that's all looking a bit tidier along here now, thank goodness. I'm sure there's still be a little bit of weeding to do as the season progresses, but at least it's looking a bit tidier for now. And there it is, all gone on compost heap. Well, I think it was a combination of all the rain and the wind that we had, because you can hardly see this pathway along here. So I thought I'd just give it a quick sweep, and it's easier to walk on as well then. These little jobs don't take long, but they make a huge difference.
Just cruising down the path, sun shining bright. Allotment's calling me, feel
This
so
pathway
right.
looks so much better now. And how long did that take? Minute or two? Well worth it, isn't it? Along here is our herb bed, and you can't see the herbs for the weeds, to be honest. So what I thought I'd do is weed in between the herbs, and then at least we'll be able to see what we've got going forward. So I've made myself a cuppa, so I'll drink that as I'm going along.
In the morning light, we dig our dreams. With hands in the soil, nothing's as it seems. Blooming flowers dance beneath the sky so blue. With every seed we plant, my heart grows for you. Love's like a garden, it takes time to grow. With laughter and care, we'll reap what we sow. In our happy garden where love's flowers bloom, every petal whispers in the sweet afternoon. Together we'll flourish, side by side we grow. In this life
This herb bed is looking so much better now that it's been weeded. You can see what's a herb and what's not a herb. And when I say what's not a herb, we've got lavender as well planted in there. I also replanted the rosemary that we took out. Now I took this rosemary plant out because Doug had covered it all over to overwinter it with a plastic tunnel, but the wind kept blowing it back, so I thought it was a waste of time. Everything seemed to be fine anyway, so I took it off, and it does look better without it anyway. So yeah, replanted the rosemary, and really happy with how it's looking now. Come the spring, when things start growing, it'll look nicer again, especially with the garlic chives, because they do look nice in flower. So another job done. At the back there, we've got some sage. These in the middle are lavender plants. We've also got some garlic chives that'll come up in the spring. And there's thyme there in the front. We've got parsley. We've got some more thyme. Parsley, thyme, parsley, thyme. And then along the back there, we've got some more sage plants, more thyme, and another couple of lavender plants by there, with some more garlic chives to come up by there. And there we have our lovely rosemary plant. Thanks for watching.